Imagine working from anywhere in the world. Your couch, your favorite coffee shop, or even a tropical island. Sounds unreal, right? Well, those are the perks of working in a remote role. But here's the thing. Some of the best remote jobs are actually hidden. Yes. In this video, I'm revealing 5 hidden remote jobs hiring right now that require little or no experience that you probably never heard of before. And trust me, this aren't your typical customer care or virtual assistant positions that everyone talks about. And the best part is many of these jobs are actively hiring right now. These are real remote jobs that almost nobody is talking about. And the craziest part is most of these positions don't even require degree or previous experience. I will show you where to apply, what skills you need, and some sample of real reviews from people who have done these jobs. Before we jump in this channel, I share everything relating to jobs and career, especially legit remote jobs, no scam, always hiring. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button, share this video with someone who needs a remote job, and also give this video a thumbs up as this encourages me to do more research for you and also reach out to more people looking for this kind of remote jobs, always hiring. And don't forget to turn on your notification bells too, please. Leave in the comment section where you're watching from, and I'll give a shout out to the most mentioned region in my next video. My shout out for this week goes to New York City. Thank you for always watching. So now let's get started. Number 1 today will be data cleaner. Companies gather tons of data, but not all of it is useful. Now, data cleaners organize, correct, and remove errors from data sets. For this role, no coding is required, just your attention to detail and basic spreadsheet skills. You find jobs like this on sites like Clickworker, Telos International AI is another company where you can find this, Glassdoor, RemoteTax.com are sites where you can find this role. Now, the skills you require for this job include attention to details, basic Excel or Google Sheet skills, logical thinking. According to Glassdoor, data cleaners earn between $43,000 to $67,000 per year, and entry level can earn between $20 to $40 per hour. Plus, this gives you room to grow into other data analysis role, and I think this is a good one. Now, let's look at a sample data quality role here on Glassdoor. This role says your responsibility includes data entry into proprietary software, proficient typing skills, high quality or accuracy is a must, high level energy, team player, high school graduate diploma minimum. Pay is between $55,000 to $60,000 per year, with these benefits listed below. And I think this is a good one. You can find these jobs, like I mentioned, on sites like Glassdoor, Remote Tax, Telos, and some other ones, and if you search through. Number 2 on my list will be online test scorer. Now, these people grade students' exams and essays based on the grading rubric. It's perfect if you enjoy reading and giving feedback. You find jobs like this on sites like Pearson's, Measurement Inc., RightScore. I will drop the link in the description box for you. Now, the skills you require for this role includes good reading comprehensions, ability to follow a rubric, attention to detail. Now, for this role, the average pay is between $20 to $30 per hour. Up next is independent endpoint assessor. This is more for those in the UK and is similar to the training assessor role in the US and Canada. An independent endpoint assessor evaluates students, apprentices, or trainees. This includes practical observations, professional discussions, written test, or their project evaluation. Now, with the UK government announcement on increasing apprenticeship programs to boost growth, then of course this role will still be in high demand. Your responsibility typically includes providing feedback and grading. What they do is that they just determine whether the apprentice has passed, failed, or achieved a distinction. You review the coursework, their grade exams, and assess their work-based skills. Now, many of these positions don't require prior experience, but you will be trained, and you also have to, be willing to complete an assessor qualification as time goes on. Truth is, you can be an assessor for whichever field you specialize in. Let me show you. Now, if you go to Pearson's, you can see that this is a senior healthcare support worker, diagnostic imaging support endpoint assessor role. We have this one, which is a systems engineer endpoint assessor. There is a data analyst, there is the engineering, etc. The truth is, if it's not healthcare related, you can do this role from anywhere in the world, because for the healthcare ones, you might need to understand the healthcare system in the UK, which is slightly different from other countries, right? right? Also, if you go to City Guilds, you can see the available roles for data analysts, data engineers, data IT professionals, and the rest, data techs and all. Now, you find these jobs on sites like City and Guilds, NCFE, Persons. Like I said, the skills you will require for this role includes your attention to details, your basic report writing skills, ability to follow a grading rubric. According to Glassdoor, the base pay for intercessor is between 45 to 55,000 pounds in the UK, like I said, per year. However, freelancer intercessors can earn up to 400 pounds per assessment. Now, you can do up to 2 assessments in a day, but I have someone who currently does this, and he does between 1 to 2 assessments a day and earn about 1,000 pounds a day, and he can do this like 2 times a week or 3 times a week, depending on the availability and his time to do this. So this is another flexible position that anyone should consider, and it is hidden because most people don't know about it. All right, let's go to job number 4. Number 4 on my list will be online research assistant. Now, on this job, what you basically do is gather information for companies, journalists, or researchers. The common tasks you just do is finding statistics, summarizing reports, and fact checking. Now, it's perfect for curious minds who love googling things. So if you have passion for googling things, this is a right position for you. You find these jobs on sites like AskWonder, Respondent.io, and LinkedIn. Now, the skills you require for this job includes good internet and research skills, good communication and organization skills, ability to summarize information, basic writing skills. Now, let's look at one of the jobs on LinkedIn. Now, this one is an online research stroke scheduling assistant entry level. It says location remote. You can work remotely from anywhere with a reliable internet connection. This is very good for those looking for remote jobs hiring worldwide. According to Glassdoor, the average pay for this role is between $20 to $40 per hour for beginner researchers. This role is a very good one, and no one even thinks of this kind of roles, and you could tap into this kind of roles. Number 5 on my list is one that people don't even think of at all, and that is a virtual time zone assistant. Now, as a virtual time zone assistant, what you do is manage schedules for busy people across different time zones. It sounds more like you're a virtual assistant, but no, that's not what you're doing. You handle meeting coordinations, reminders, and scheduling across global teams, especially for industries who have, staffs in different regions of the world. And your job includes reminding them of, the meetings because there are different time zones, and sending in reminders, coordinating the meetings, and organizing events for them. You find jobs like this on Belay, Time, Fancy Hands. There are lots of these opportunities in there. Now, the skills you require for this job is basic time management and scheduling skills, familiarity with Google Calendar or Outlook, and your strong communication skills. According to Glassdoor, the average pay for a virtual time zone assistant is between $15 to $30 per hour, which makes this role also a very good one. And to be honest, most people don't even talk about this role. Now that you know the top 5 hidden remote jobs hiring with little or no experience, which ones are you going to try first? Let me know in the comment section, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs a remote job. And if you're looking for easy work for home jobs that do not require experience or degree and pays very well, then you should see this video here. Bye.